it weird. And so my voice messes up. I don't like it. From La Jolla High School, this is Youth Soccer. It's the Nomads Tournament 2019. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg K. Porter. For GK Sports, we're at the game along with Rebecca Warden, my director. The two teams today will be FC Valencia and the Academy of Riverside. Let's get the lineups for both teams. For Riverside Academy, first for them, Adrian Mendoza is number 1. Number 2 is Andrew Rodriguez. Number 4 is Benjamin Rodriguez. 5 is Julio Soberanes. 6 is Jerry Guerrero. 8 is Armando Montes de Oca. 12 is Roberto Munoz Mota. 14 is Michael Almirantilla Darina. 17 is Joseph Pardilla. 18 is Anthony Alvarez. 19 is Andres Garcia. 21 is Ethan Viam. 28 is Aaron Magana. 33 is Brandon Bacha. 34 is Victor Morantes. 77 is Landon Laramie. 97 is Daniel Dakia. 141 is Mitchell Sain Terrera. And that's the lineup for the Academy of Riverside. Let's go along with Valencia FC. Osvani Palma is number 1. Number 2 is Kenneth Galindo. Number 4 is Nicholas Lunnington. 5 is Deep Kyle. 6 is Jose Perez. 7 is Montabo Matthew. 8 is Jaden Tice. Go on with the rest of the lineup. Number 9 is Sean Seaman. 11 is Nathan Yip. 12 is Escobar Emiliano. 13 is Jeremiah Alamo. 14 is Sebastian Diaz. 15 is Manuel Escobar. 16 is Zachary Hill. 17 is Christopher Quintanilla. 18 is Jacob Esposa. 19 is Robert Callahan. And 10 is Israel Gonzalez. Shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We are underway. Valencia going from right to left, and left to right is Riverside Academy. Soberanes, and a foul. Horrible weather recently for San Diego. Lots of wind and rain and thunder. Maybe the wettest Thanksgiving in any kind of recent memory. But all over Southern California took the brunt of it. FC Valencia from the Pasadena area, they got plenty of it. Grapevine snowed. Coming down the street on Fay Avenue to get to La Jolla High School. One of the trees was cut in half. The top part of it falling down. So just a lot of debris around the county. A whole park up in La Mesa having problems, RV park. Just a lot of bad weather out here, and it's going across the nation now. Throw in. As Riverside Academy now across midfield. Sain Terrera, and a save. Palma on the save. for FC Valencia. Just the start of the match. Hopefully you've got a beverage to snack, somewhere comfortable. Father always said, remember John 3:16 in this holiday season. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was fabulous despite all of the weather, no matter where you are. If you're in the United States and if you're in other countries watching this, let us know on the live stream. This is a live game. We are the only company in San Diego County that has the announcer and is doing a live stream, period. On the near side. FC Valencia trying to get across midfield. Can't seem to do it. As Riverside making good passes. Sobrantes in the middle is intercepted. At La Jolla High School. Football team having a fabulous season again. Right here on his field. FC Valencia now. Trying to continue forward. As now they get a chip in the area. But the first save of the match. Jonathan Partida. Mota, and there's a foul into space, and it's going to be a free kick. Free kick for Riverside coming up now in a 0-0 match. Just beautiful up here in La Jolla. You can actually see the ocean from this high school. Along the coastline in San Diego County, if you don't know where we are, the last county in California, if you're around the world. Jerry Guerrero won the free kick now. Trying to get another strike. It can't do it. Couldn't get the second ball. And keeper complaining that he got struck or interfered with. The center ref not buying the scenario. Obviously because he didn't make the call. Ball out of play. And it'll be a throw-in now for FC Valencia. Center ref has the official time. We're probably at about 5 minutes into the match. Of course, you see a pretty accurate time up in the left-hand corner of your video. It's pretty close to what the center ref has, and this turns into a second copy. And when it does, it's up into the right-hand corner. That is the exact time left in the match. Why? Because we can do tricks with it with the second copy. Live stream can't do that. Here's a little service towards the corner of the area, and it is knocked out of play. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. So corner kick upcoming. Let's see what happens here on the corner on a straight line, trying to get up and get to it, but they do now have a second ball coming, intercepted, and then they do have another strike, but it's just a little off target. So not a bad flurry that time. Just a smattering of clouds, but it's not going to provide any rain for today. on the field of the La Jolla Vikings, their home field, La Jolla High School. Palma. Intercepted. Nicely done. FC Valencia now trying to do something forward on the near side. That's Emiliano now. He's still on the soccer ball. Emiliano now into the corner, and there's a whistle, and it's going to be a foul. So it's going to be a free kick just a little forward of the area. The area is in black. I know you see a lot of lines. We're up way higher than we normally are, obviously, the stadium for a youth soccer match. B2005, this one is hit, but hit too high. About the 7th minute of the match. In the central, off of a bounce. Possession now for FC Valencia. Tried a heel pass that time by Alamo and Alamo, I should say, and then now it's going to be a foul against Riverside. And so now the free kick for FC Valencia. Emiliano is going to take it. See what he does. It's a pretty good one. It's off the post. Off the far post. He nearly scored on it. That would have been a great goal from distance. Knocked out of play. It'll be a goal kick. Good 30 yards away. Almost into the back of the net. Goal kick coming up now. Riverside Academy. Off a deflection. Soberanes. And Soberanes is clipped, and they'll have a free kick. Matthew thinking something else was going to happen with Soberanes and got a piece of him, and he went down. Good little piece of sportsmanship you saw there, and now it's going to be a free kick. Aaron Mangana will take it. See what Mangana does with the soccer ball. Still a 0-0 match if you just checked in. Obviously you can see it in the left-hand corner. We are live here at La Jolla High School. 11:16 on the West Coast. Obviously 2:16 on the East. And here comes Riverside Academy with some speed now. Into the area now. And feeds his teammate in the central goal! Go, 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 goal! Beautiful run down the left flank, and then Andrew Rodriguez found a nice pass to him, and he put it into the back of the net. And it's the first goal of the match. 1-0, Riverside Academy. In the Nomads Tournament 2019. Hopefully you're enjoying the action so far. About the 10th minute of the match. And finally, somebody has erased themselves from the clean sheet. Foul quickly, and getting it going is Emiliano for FC Valencia. Youngsters from the Pasadena area and thereabouts, which is a little bit to the east of Los Angeles if you're not from Southern California. Escobar off the intercept, the back line. Midfield action now, and here they go again towards that outside area, and finally being able to get his cleat on it was Tice. Center back getting a piece of that soccer ball for FC Valencia. Able to get it upfield. Outside backs working to the central, but there's nobody there now. And one of the center backs able to make the play. FC Valencia now. Jolla. Midfield. Intercepted. Loboranes. He's very active in this match so far. Emiliano's going to get a return pass now. Near side. Escobar. Diving towards the central, and he picks up a foul, and it'll be a free kick. Remember, they nearly scored on a free kick from about this distance a few minutes ago. So this is not a range that they can't put it into the back of the net. 1-0. Riverside Academy in blue leading FC Valencia. Don't know the youngster getting ready to, young man getting ready to strike the soccer ball because he can't see his number. It's rubbed off, and he just missed the near post that time. Just a little bit off. But he found a window there for that soccer ball to try to get it into the back of the net. 1-0, Riverside Academy leads. You're watching GK Sports on YouTube. Just throw it into the search of YouTube and subscribe. You also want to go to gksports.org. It's up in the left-hand corner on the second copy. And subscribe to all of our social media pages. The best one is the Facebook one. And that's where you can get all the Max Prep stuff from California and then know a little bit about what's going on in the rest of the country as well on certain articles and Max Preps. A lot of good football stuff in the southern section. All over California yesterday, championship-type stuff. Now, into the area, a pass. Cross the width of the area now, trying to get another ball that they can work with. They have it now. Resistance on the exterior, though, by Riverside Academy, trying to get it out of the area. And they do momentarily, but back with it is FC Valencia now. Buzzing around, Emiliano now, into the central now, trying to get another ball. They have it just for a moment now. They're going to get a strike, and not enough of one. Matthew with a drive there, but he didn't get much of the strike that he would have liked to have. Parents active this morning. Hearing them very loud. If you're here, I don't know how it's coming across on the video, but hopefully it's coming across really good. Feel free to say comments. Here is a shot and a goal! Go, 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 goal! Weaving their way into the top of the area for another shot into the back of the net. I believe that's Andrew Rodriguez putting it into the back of the net for his second goal of the match. You saw it better than I did. No matter what, it is 2-0. And you get to see it on the instant replay. The second copy, you always want to pay attention to that. Yeah, about a week from now, it'll come out. The second copy. So now FC Valencia has a lot of work to do. FC. The midfield. Down 2-0. Still a lot of time in this match. The Nomads tournament of 2019. We may have done a Nomads game before, but it has been a long time. So that's why we're back here doing the Nomads tournament. Usually occurs right at this time of year. Holiday time. A lot of people hustling, bustling. A short holiday shopping scenario this year. Lots of people got great deals yesterday and Black Friday. Yes, this is a live match. Second copy will not be live. In the Central. Couple players going down. Center ref says play on now. Riverside Academy now. And now he's going to blow his whistle. And it's going to work against Riverside Academy. And the center ref warning one of the players. Otherwise, the next time around, it might be a yellow card. You have to watch your emotions. Sometimes they can get away from you. Easier said than done. Escobar. Bicycle kick, but it went upfield. And it goes out of play. Substitutions are coming in now as FC Valencia bringing in Nicholas Luddington. He's number 4. Sebastian Diaz is number 14 out there in the gray jersey. Didn't quite see who came in on the other side of the field. We will mention their name as they touch that soccer ball. Elbow, and it's going to be a free kick now. That's working against FC Valencia. So Riverside Academy in the blue, leading 2-0. Here in about the 18th minute of the match. Center ref has the official time, of course. Like I said, it's pretty close in that left-hand corner. We just checked in. FC Valencia now. Near side, just missing an attempt to get it to Emiliano. Needed to be a little bit more, not behind him, but in front of him. Because he had pretty good position heading towards the area. And he's been a pretty good playmaker in this match for FC Valencia, despite not having any goals into the back of the net. Back into the game now is Alamo. For FC Valencia, he's in that gray jersey. And Riverside Academy, I believe, got a fresh player in. And I believe that's Daniel Dakia. 97. Foul on the play, and now FC Valencia is going to have a quality shot. Escobar going to take it. Trying to get on the board, trying to erase a clean sheet. They're down 2-0. Still plenty of time in the match. You want to try to erase one of those goals if you can. Not that good of a shot that time. Or an attempted pass. Well, surely you'd be thinking about doing other things the next time around, Escobar. So the goal kick. The visitors from Riverside. Inland Empire. 40, 50 miles out to the east of Los Angeles. If you're not from Southern California. Up the Central, Riverside Academy trying to get it, but FC Valencia, they have it right now, and it is knocked out of play. Laramie knocking it out of play. The good hustle, though, by Landon. He was trying to get to that soccer ball and really put some pressure on FC Valencia's back line. Emiliano now. Sent out of play. Malterina. Good play that time. But it's going to result in the corner kick for FC Valencia now from the near side. Let's see what they do. I'm going to send it a little bit of an outswinger, but it's intercepted by Riverside Academy. But they're getting touches going back in the direction they want to, FC Valencia. Chip forward of the area, but intercepted nicely and sent all the way on a long ball. C drops it back to his keeper. Now on the near side, Ludington in the central. Nicely intercepted that time. Was not given 3 on our roster. Here's a shot, and it's a from the wing. I'm hearing the youngsters. It must be Morentes, Victor Morentes. He might be wearing 3 vice 34. So we're gonna try and go with that one. Victor, a beautiful intercept right there in the space. As they were trying to get a good line drive, headed towards somebody in the box. Just couldn't get it. However, the throw in from the far side touchline for FC Valencia. Now here's the chip into the area now. Not able to get it was Alamo. Outside backer. Dropped it back. And now the keeper up the central. Alamo trying to track it down for FC Valencia. Riverside Academy now, they give it up. In the central. Good, strong stab. FC Valencia, here's Alamo now. He's free, over the top of Fred. Offsides, it would not have counted though. But a play that they want to try to man up the next time and have a better opportunity. Of course, they're going to have to have a better strike. You cut it in half. Still, they are down 2-0, FC Valencia. But they've been active in this match. Maybe more touches in the match. They're pretty close, though, for both teams. Territorial advantage has been a big thing for FC Valencia in this match over Riverside Academy. Problem is Riverside Academy has been able to find the back of the net twice now. FC Valencia now on the soccer ball. Here's Matthew to the near side. He gets it over to Escobar. Emmanuel, and then now it's Emiliano now. Escobar, Emiliano. And then it's sent upfield. Riverside Academy. They can't get it. It's FC Valencia now with the possession again. As I just mentioned, they've been having a lot of possession in this match. But the next step is to try to get it in the back of the net. Haven't been able to do it. Here's a foul. Is it in the area or not in the area? If it's in the area, it's a PK. It's not in the area. And Alamo getting warned. Center ref taking note of who he's talking to. Different scenarios. And next time around, you might get the yellow card. And there is a yellow card brought out. I believe it was Dakia. No? Don't know who it actually was. You might be able to see it better than me. I guess it's 141, Cintira. So if it's Cintira, he has the yellow. has to be careful. If he gets another card, he's going to impact his team. That means they'll play one player down. And obviously the coaches, they know what to do to keep that from happening, so they'll substitute players, and that's going to impact his playing time. Now on the free kick too high. So, in a way, it was kind of fruitful for FC Valencia because they were able to get a player with a card. They didn't put the ball in the back of the net. So it's not going to help them as far as in the win-loss column or the final outcome of the match. If they can get another card on the same player, then it will help them towards trying to get their ultimate goal of getting a draw or trying to win this match. So we'll see what happens. Riverside Academy, and now another yellow card has come out, and now the center ref is going to begin, and we do not know who this player is because his number does not show on the back of his jersey, so I don't know how he's going to know the center ref, but you figure it out. About 26 minutes gone so far in the match. So the free kick now, Riverside Academy. So the yellow cards have evened up. And the center ref now, he's giving them on both teams now. And that's troublesome if you're out there on the pitch. He's basically sending a message. You have to be careful with the physical play moving forward. Because he's not going to be as lenient as he has in the past, if you want to call it that way. Zachary Hill is into the match. Doing two boys games today. Another one is on our schedule. So take a look at that. GK Sports, we're at the game. The YouTube channel. Subscribe to us. Like us on Facebook. Check out our Instagram pictures. Pretty good stuff on an Instagram page. And follow the conversation. A lot of good stuff, especially if you're a Laker fan, on Twitter. Escobar sitting into the central of the area. Now they have a strike and trying to get another one and can't interfere with the keeper as trying to get to it. That time was Gonzalez. Had to be careful. And most of you young kids know you interfere with the keeper, it's pretty much an automatic card. Seinterer, who got that yellow card from Riverside Academy. Victor, we believe it's Morentes. Victor dropping it back. Alamo trying to chase it down. It's intercepted. FC Valencia on the move. Time running out here in the first half now. The other player that has the yellow card sends a pass. It's intercepted. He has it back again now. Trying to get to it. He has to really be careful now. And it's a foul on the play. Will not be a card, but it was a foul on the play. So it's a free kick for Riverside Academy. And he's going to come out of the match. Jacob Espinoza is into the match now. Intercepted, do the near side. FC Valencia, they don't go any further with it. So here comes Riverside Academy now. Outside of the area now. On the pressure, and it is out of play. 2-0. The team in blue enjoying the lead here in the first half as it winds down. Greg K. Porter along with Rebecca Warden on a nice morning. A little crisp for San Diego, but Smells good because the rain washed away a lot of the bad air. Alamo trying to get to it. It was a nice service. It is central of the area. Alamo was being held up a little bit, and he just couldn't quite get to it to try to strike it and put it in the back of the net. FC Valencia now. They win it again. Espinoza. Espinoza can't find his teammate. Looking for the outside for Emiliano, but he didn't get it. Ball sent out of play, and it'll be a throw-in. On the grounds of La Jolla High School. La Jolla High School Stadium, the Vikings. On the intercept, FC Valencia now. Here they have the touches again. Going forward. It bodes well if you keep on the touches. Alamo sends a pass, plays it outside, and it might be a foul against the striker. And it is. He was lucky that time it wasn't more. Had it gone the other way, they might have got the PK. But it didn't go the other way. So it's a free kick. Alamo touches it back upfield. Espinoza, near side. Escobar. Hill trying to get to it, and it's out of play. And a player is down for Riverside Academy. I don't know what happened there. It was away from the ball. Zium, I believe that is. Ethan walking off. And hopefully he's going to be all right. There's the throw in on the near side. Escobar, take it away. Nicely done by Riverside Academy. Good defensive play by FC Valencia to keep that ball from getting behind him. Outside defender. Ball is out of play. It'll be a throw-in. The black line, if you haven't figured it out by now, is, remember, there's a lot of lines on this football field, is the one where it's the in line and out of bounds line. And that is the end of the first half. We hope you enjoyed all of the action in the first half. The visitors from Riverside have come down here and taken a 2-0 lead over FC Valencia. The second half with the highlights and all that type of good stuff is going to start right now. FC Valencia, the yellow card was on what number? 6, thank you. espresso, the little can. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And I can go do it after the game, but because I think we're gonna have a little time. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go get it. Second half action here at La Jolla High School, the home of the Vikings of La Jolla High, is about ready to get underway between FC Valencia and Riverside Academy. Very spirited first half. A couple of goals scored by Andrew Rodriguez for Riverside Academy in the dark blue. And in the gray, they've had most of the touches in that first half, most of the territorial advantage in that first half, but just didn't put anything in the back of the net. A couple of yellow cards in the match. Michael Seinterer, he's got one for Riverside at FC Valencia. That was Jose Perez. Remember that number I was telling you that I did not know. But it's good to know the number now. Shift callers for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're underway. 11:49 out here in the West Coast on a 60-degree day along the coastline, the beautiful coastline of La Jolla in the North County of San Diego. Greg K. Porter along with Rebecca Warden bringing you the live stream, the sights and sounds from the Vikings home, La Jolla High School. Looked like there might have been a change of keeper in the second half for Riverside Academy. It's a foul on the play. Player for FC Valencia losing his shoe. And a yellow card to go with it. So it was more than just a foul. Emiliano getting that yellow card. So that's two on now Valencia, with Perez having the other one. And both those players have to be careful now moving forward. Alamo. Perez goes down, and it's going to be a foul. Free kick now coming up for, again, FC Valencia, and they had most of the free kicks. Like I say, territorial advantage in that first half, and here they start off the second half. Could be a tale of two halves. Time in the game in the left-hand corner. Here's a header by Alamo. And they were offsides. So it's going to be a free kick now coming up. The visitors from Riverside leading in this match, 2-0. On goals by Andrew Rodriguez. Slight breeze moving here in the second half. On the press box side. Very nice press box here at La Jolla High School. This is a school in an area that has quite a bit of money, so very nice. Usually don't come to press boxes and see a media door, multi-doors, all enclosed, but that's the way it is up here at La Jolla High School. Very nice. Definitely one of the best press boxes in the entire county. Perez looking for Alamo, and he didn't get it. But they still have the touch. FC Valencia now, and that ball is going out of play, and they're going to get it to throw in because it was off of Riverside Academy. So they'll try it from the left side of their offense. Diaz now. A service to Alamo, and he heads it, and he misses it. But not a bad try that time by Alamo. Jeremiah continuing to work in the central. So the goal kick coming up for Riverside Academy. Enjoying the 2-0 lead. Almost up to midfield. Intercepted momentarily by FC Valencia. Now Riverside Academy. They get a touch onto it, but it goes no further as the center back is able to send it up towards Alamo now. Alamo steals it. Alamo takes a shot, and it was partially deflected. So that should be a corner kick, but it was not seen that way, so it's going to be a goal kick. Again, that territorial action is something that can bode well for you as the match moves on. But you're not going to get a draw or a win out of this match since you're down 2-0 unless it's into the back of the net. That is the beauty or the non-beauty of the game of soccer. Riverside Academy on the move. In the air, a shot and a save. There's another one, a goal. They're very accurate, a goal. Go, 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 go. It is 3-0 Riverside Academy. They strike again. This time, I believe it was Jerry Guerrero put it into the back of the net. There was a save, might have missed it. You see it on the second copy. Nevertheless, it's 3-0. Riverside Academy taking advantage of opportunities when they have them and converting, as they'll say in other sports. So now, if you're FC Valencia, those touches now really have to turn into quality chances because you're down by 3 now in this match. Riverside Academy now. Alamo trying to get it. He could not. FC Valencia now into the central. I believe that's, again, Victor, the kid that was 34. He has it again. He of the orange cleats being bothered, and it's going to be a free kick now. Working hard in the space, and now another opportunity. Getting directions from the head coach, Josh Martucci. The free kick, Riverside Academy. The Inland Empire have come and put 3 into the back of the net. Trying for 4 now. And it was an offsides goal. Substitution's going to come on to the pitch on the near side for FC Valencia. This offense is something they really are going to have to crank into the gear, down by 3 goals. Emmanuel Escobar is into the match again. 15-19 is Callahan into the match. Riverside Academy enjoying a very comfortable lead now. Here they come again now. The back line, the center defender is able to pick that ball out because they had numbers that time and were about ready to strike again. Emiliano, though, he's had a lot of touches. Alamo trying to chip it over the center defender, and it just didn't arrive there. Alamo probably was on sides that time. Would have had a great opportunity. Those are the chances they have to try to make good on. down by 3. Continuing forward, Emiliano now. Emiliano's bothered. Is he bothered in the box or out of the box? If it's in the box, it's a penalty kick. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a penalty shot. And now they have a chance to get back into this match. So here is the first PK of the match. Emiliano, a good run down the right flank for FC Valencia. Jeremiah Alamo with a PK. And he puts it in the back of the net. A goal! Go, 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 goal! Jeremiah Alamo puts it in the back of the net. And now FC Valencia has a goal. And they've erased a clean sheet. 3-1. And you have to keep your mindset if you're Riverside Academy. You had a 2-goal lead going into halftime. It's back to that 2-goal lead. But you have to keep your mindset because FC Valencia's been coming in this match. And they're going to keep coming. Now they know they're only down by 2 again, which is a doable proposition. When you're down by 3, it's almost not doable at this level. Unless you're playing a team that is not as good as you or even close. And it will happen in the area now. It's going to be a PK for Riverside Academy. They're going to get their opportunity here to put it into the back of the net. Riverside Academy is going to get the PK. And a yellow card for FC Valencia's player. Don't know what number he is because you cannot see him from here. Nevertheless, penalty kick for Riverside Academy and the opportunity now to get the goal back they just gave up. And if you're FC Valencia, you need a save here. Goal! Go, 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 goal! Riverside Academy gets the goal back, and now they have a 4-1 lead. That was either Garcia or Alvarez. I'm going to say it was Alvarez getting the goal. Again, on the second copy, you're going to see it, so doesn't matter what I actually come up with. Nevertheless, on the scoreboard is 4-1. We're in the 12th minute of the second half now. FC Valencia. Foul on the play. They have 3 yellow cards in this match that they have to worry about. FC Valencia in the gray over Lamo's head. He couldn't get it. It's got support on the near side. The dangerous one who drew one of the PKs. He falls down, though, and it's going to be a throw-in. Upset with himself and hitting the player, and he has to be careful. Here's Perez now. Perez now sends it forward. He lost his balance. Nobody able to get to it. And now here's a foot race now towards the keeper. And the keeper's able to get to it and drive it out of play. Palma says, I got to get to this soccer ball because my defender is not going to get to it first. 4-1. Visitors from the Pasadena area are behind by 3 goals now to the visitors from Riverside, the Inland Empire. It is out of play. Substitution's going to occur. Temperature dropping a little bit here on the coastline. Not so much of the sun as it was before. And coming into the match, number 10, and that's Israel Gonzalez. Any great? FC Valencia. Mitchell. Alamo. Foul on the plate. Victor winning it and sending it forward and intercepted now. FC Valencia now. Near side. Emiliano with a soccer ball. Sends it to the outside, and it's knocked out of play. He was looking for his teammate Diaz. He didn't get it. Callahan now will throw it in. Diaz. Callahan shoots it off to Victor, and then the central. They try to get another strike. Can't do it. It's still up in the air. This is danger here. The header, and it's to the near side now. Alamo's trying to chase it down, and he keeps it in, but sends it out of play. Goal kick. 4-1. If you're, again, FC Valencia, you've got to get a goal very quickly. You are down by 3 goals again. That last goal might have been the one that won the match. Even if FC Valencia can get something going. Putting goals in the back of the net. Here's Perez now. Perez darts to the outside, tries the heel pass now, and he gave it away now. Back the other way. And only momentarily they give it back now. Alamo now is in the central. He can't hold on to it. He's still trying to. He's got his teammate there, and they're trying to help him, Gonzalez. And they go to the near side now. Emiliano now. Darts to the outside now. Outside the area, the service. Can't get it, and now they do. It's Gonzalez. He's knocked down. Alamo hits it up in the air, and it is going to be past the goal line. A good flurry that time by FC Valencia, but now a player's down for the Academy of Riverside. Getting up slowly. Jakob Espinoza is going to come into the game for FC Valencia. They need more flurries like that if you're FC Valencia to have any chance of cutting the lead in half and moving forward to try to get within 1 goal. And then it's crazy time if it's 1 goal lead. But there's still a lot of work if you're FC Valencia to even do that. FC Academy. I should say Riverside Academy have done just a fabulous job in this match, putting balls into the back of the net. 1 in this half and 2 in the first half. Take that back, 2 in this half and 2 in the first half. The near side. There's a handball, and it'll be a free kick. So the free kick now coming up for Riverside Academy. Riverside Academy on the soccer ball now, trying to add another one to the score. They already have 4 in this match now. They are very, very accurate when they send balls on target in this match. And that has been the problem for FC Valencia. The balls on target being very, very accurate and into the back of the net. I believe the kid that was somewhat injured a little earlier is coming into the match now for Riverside Academy. To the throw in by Landon Laramie. And it's out of play. And it hops into the stands. Coach for FC Valencia trying to get to that one like a wide receiver, but a little bit over his outstretched hands. Laramie throws it in. Hopefully you're enjoying all of this match out here on the West Coast. a live stream. Youth soccer, the Nomads tournament, long-time tournament in San Diego County. 2019. There's a shot from distance, and he nearly put it in the back of the net. Oh, what a shot that time. And a diving save by Asvani Palma to keep it from going into the back of the net. Beautiful shot that time by Roberto Munoz Mota. Long distance shot with velocity. Those are types of shots that can win matches and big-time matches. But Palma was equal to the task to get up into the air and keep that one from going in the back of the net. Laramie now for Riverside. They don't even have to take them at this point. They're leading by 3 goals. Talk about Riverside Academy. But why not? If you can take it from distance and try to put it in the back of the net, it only works for you in a closer match. Next time you might not have the same keeper, might not have the same effort, and it might be in the back of the net. Off of a bounce. th minute of the second half. And halfway through it. Now 4-1 lead. FC Valencia now trying to get a strike, and they do. The near side, Emiliano, he's bumped down. What's the call going to be? No, and it's going to say play on. Riverside Academy enjoying the big lead, but they're offsides now on this rush up the field. Not a lot of time to work with to get this many goals if you're FC Valencia now. Espinoza finds a teammate in the central. There's a throwdown. Center ref says continue on. Emiliano now. Callahan trying to get to it. Foul on the play, it'll be a free kick. Center ref's kind of slowing down a little bit with the yellow cards, letting them play a little bit more here in the last number of minutes. Sometimes that works for you and sometimes it does not. And then you have to think about bringing out the yellows again. But to be in the mind of his center ref is one of those things that probably one of the toughest things in all of sports.
Good job, Aaron.
Throw in, coming from the far side touchline in his 4-1 match in favor of the visitors of Riverside. Riverside Academy scored 2 goals in the first half and 2 in the second. Seaman coming into the match. Sean? Alamos back into the match. Maybe the last breather of the match for him. FC Valencia now wanting to put as many players forward as they can. Here's a service now. Lamo won't get to it. Victor got to it first. Nicely done for Riverside Academy. Don't need to really try to get forward too much. but they will if they can get an opportunity. And this is exactly what's happening on the near side as it goes out of play. Dakia showing his speed, trying to chase that ball down on the near side. And he has it right now. Don't know. He's probably going to be the one to throw it in. Deep Kyle comes into the match. He's in the gray jersey, number 5. A couple of players coming in for Riverside Academy. Four to 1 match. Team in blue. The lighter blue numbers on the backs of their jerseys. Played very well when they've needed to have conversion on their opportunities. Conversely, it hasn't worked out that way, except for one time in a PK scenario with the visitors from the Pasadena area, FC Valencia. And that's why they're down 4 to 1. Nice slide tackle and a shot from distance, a little bit off target. Actually, quite a bit off target. On a beautiful coastline here in San Diego. Check out our Facebook page at Max Preps. The champions of the San Diego section, other than the Open division, was crowned last night. And we put that on the Facebook page. The shot and a save. Nicely done by Palma. He made another great save earlier on a long distance shot. The statistics will show, you'll see them on the second copy. That's why you want to get the second copy, that they didn't have a lot of shots on target, but they made the most out of them. Goal! Go, 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 go! Roberto Munoz Mota puts it into the back of the net. And Riverside Academy has put this one away. 5 to 1. Just the ability to attack against the defenders of FC Valencia has been something that Riverside Academy has been able to do very, very well. And the Coast Soccer League entrants have shown in the Nomads tournament today they've came to play. Anytime you score 5 goals in a soccer match, you're doing pretty big work. I want to say congratulations to our very first superstar female player. She now plays for the state of Washington State. Here's a shot over the top of frame. And her team, the Cougars, are now in the Final Four of NCAA Division I college soccer action. So she's a sophomore this year. Had her picture on the Facebook page with the rest of her teammates from last season, and they were in the NCAA tournament. So if you want to take a look at that, you can. Soccer, the youth programs up in the state of Washington over the last 10, 15 years have been very, very good. Here's a challenge, but it's not going to go the way. It's not going to go the way of the Riverside Academy player. Center ref, the assistant linesman, and the center ref. Going to give the card. Don't know which card it's going to be. Well, we're about ready to find out. The match is one that is pretty much going to be won by the Riverside Academy, but the yellow card to number 2, Andrew Rodriguez. And now 2 yellow cards have been given out to Riverside Academy and 3 for FC Valencia. Soccer coaches watching this match, you can kind of understand why the coach for FC Valencia is heated up for more reasons than just that particular play. His team has not been able to convert with possession of the soccer ball in this match, and they're down by a bevy of goals. Probably have to play a little bit better if you're Riverside Academy to win this tournament, but you're going to get some points out of this particular match, quality points, and are looking good for that opportunity to try to win it all. In the B2005, we hope that you've been enjoying this match. Lots of good action up and down the pitch. But it has also been physical, and we've seen the yellow cards fly this morning in an afternoon now. 12:19 out here in the West Coast. Yes, it is live. Feel free to tell us where you're watching it from. We've had people watching from Afghanistan in the past. If you're in other parts of the country, feel free. I will often watch YouTube live streams of games, different sports from across the country. And they do a good job. Now, we are the only ones in San Diego County that do the most of youth sports with an announcer on the live stream. And now here come Riverside Academy again. And it is knocked out of play. It'll be a corner kick. Anthony Alvarez, who's already scored a goal in this match, striking with aggression with that soccer ball again towards getting it into the back of the net. They don't really have to score. They've already scored 5 in the match. 3 in the second half, 2 in the first half. Free kick now, FC Valencia. A big-time collapse would have to happen for Riverside Academy for FC Valencia to win this match, or to even get a draw out of this match. Foul on the play. It'll be a free kick. FC Valencia now with a free kick. From distance. Pretty good drive, and a save is made. Nicely done. Time running down in the match. The throw in. by Laramie. DeGea plays it outside. As a player weaving his way. Now he's free for a moment, and then he's dispossessed at the last moment. Gonzalez sends one, and the keeper for the Riverside Academy able to send it upfield. Collision that time, no call. Near side. And it goes out of play. Laramie throws it in. Riverside Academy. It's outside the area, trying to get to that soccer ball. Bevy of players into space. Laramie with a lot of space. Drops it back. Near side. Antonia getting it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now sends an early ball down the central. Alamo trying to chase it, get to it. He almost intercepted it. Back up the field. Every time it is in their defensive half. It doesn't matter because that is the end of the match. A final score. Riverside Academy coming to La Jolla's Viking Stadium and winning 5-1 in this Nomads Tournament 2019 over FC Valencia. Got to take care of yourself during this holiday season. Lots of flu scenario going on and lots of people, though, running around trying to shop, getting good deals out there during this holiday season. I'd like to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to both of these two teams and those who might be watching, family. More than likely won't see them again this year. But we want you to pay attention to our YouTube channel. All you got to do is subscribe. Pay attention to our Facebook page, our website, and that's gksports.org for all the social medias. That's all the way to the top of the page. And you can check out what's going on Facebook, sports around the clock, as well as our Instagram conversation on Twitter. For Rebecca Warden, I'm Greg K. Porter saying take care, God bless. So long from La Jolla High School.